Hi everybody, this is the video for lesson 3.4. So if you see here, you can click this link and watch the video to go over lesson 3.2. I was going to combine them into one video, but this one actually ended up being a little bit longer. So watch this video or parts of this video to go over lesson 3.2 about collisions, and that will help you get a better understanding for when you come down here when we're talking about collisions. But I'll kind of go over it in this video as well. So we've done the reasoning tool before, but I did want to just kind of go over it on a simpler scale to kind of give you guys an idea about what I'm looking for in this middle section here. So I'm giving you, for reasoning tool 1, I'm giving you the evidence and I'm giving you the claim. So we did get another piece of evidence that is going to lead us to believe that claim 2 is true, that the thrusters only slowed the pod down. It didn't stop, which then caused the pod to hit the space station, which made it bounce and move in the opposite direction. So we are going to have to take these pieces of evidence and explain how those pieces of evidence support our claim. When I'm talking about that, and I'm going to go over this example here about vegetables, which is a simpler thing to think about so that you can understand what I'm looking for here. So if I give you the piece of evidence that vegetables contain fiber and vitamins such as vitamin C, and then my claim is that vegetables are good for you, this middle part is why does that matter and how does that evidence support the claim? Right, so okay, sure, vegetables contain fiber and vitamins such as vitamin C, but what is vitamin C? Is it helpful for us? What does it do for us? Maybe it's just something that doesn't even matter. So this is the part here that you have to connect this to this. So then we can say that eating vegetables and fruits that contain a lot of vitamin C can help heal wounds and protect against colds and allergies. Now I understand why vitamin C is so good for us, right? It helps us heal our wounds and protect against colds and allergies. And because vegetables contain vitamin C, and vitamin C does these things for us, I can understand now the claim that vegetables are good for you. So basically what you're doing here is here's a piece of evidence, here's the claim. How does this piece of evidence connect to this claim? And this is the part you will answer for both of these pieces of evidence. For this one down here, now you have to choose your own claim. So I'm giving you evidence that the mass of the pod and the mass of the space station are right here. And you have to take that piece of evidence and decide on which claim you think to be true, put that claim here, and then tell me how do those two claims connect to each other. I am going to give a little demo in the simulation about this, and feel free to do it on your own too, but I'm going to demo mass of the pod being a lot less than the mass of the space station. So when I come to the simulation, you can see here my object A, and this is in the way. My object A is 1 kilogram, so this is representing the pod coming in, and B is 20 kilograms, representing the much heavier space station. When I exert the force, so A would be the pod coming in, you can see, okay, if A was the pod and came in and hit the space station, you can see if the space station is moving a little bit. So you can even come here and analyze it a little bit more. And if you want, you can pause the video here to take a look at the data a little bit more. But hopefully that will help you to choose your claim here. Okay? And then after you do that, each of those reasoning tools, so this is reasoning tool 1 and this is reasoning tool 2, you come down here and answer these questions using the reasoning tools to support your answers.